Christmas latte. What is that you say? It is not to do about Santa and all that jazz and the red man with a big belly. No, it's about Jesus.
The Messiah!
It's about Jesus' birthday. And we're about to get this shit litty with a Christmas latte. Jesus juice right to your homes.
Swear down.
It's got a Christmassy feel.
Christmas vibe.
You know? It's got a bit of spice in there. It's got a bit of seasoning.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the orange.
We got the chocolate. We got the
cinnamon.
cinnamon. All that stuff.
So I think we were coming up with an array of things when we were thinking about doing this. And we didn't know exactly what to come up with. But as you can see from all the concoctions on the table in front of you,
so many things going on. But don't worry, we're about to demystify what is happening here. So why are we doing this? Again, it's Christmas. We wanted to give you guys something to do at home. Something to like impress your friends with, impress your family with, something to gift them with. Because honestly, this is quite a decent drink to make at home. What makes it even better though, all of this is vegan. Because we know Jesus is vegan these days.
we're going to present him just with this drink as we bow our heads. This bitch vegan.
Yeah, frankincense, gold and myrrh and Christmas latte.
Once upon a time in a land far away, 3 wise men embark on a perilous journey, doing 10 toes, led nothing but by a bright star, the North Star.
My man got to get to Jesus.
After many tiresome miles,
Bare miles.
the 3 wise men arrive at a holy place, Bethlehem,
Raw.
where they find a newly formed family, taking shelter in the stable, cradling a little precious baby known as Jesus Christ, the Lord.
Yeah, fam.
Oh yeah, bruv, I forgot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Messiah apparently. But they come and bring him just bare stuff, like I heard like some next items, you know.
Did they bring him a mixtape?
I'm not too
No,
sure.
it's a 3 Wise Kings mixtape.
But no.
Well, go on with the 3 wise men.
Bethlehem.
Well, I've never heard.
Man them coming down in front. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, swear down.
You may
Oh.
approach.
Hey, oh, sharp, fam, sharp. Come on.
What do you offer the baby?
I offer gold for the Lord.
For the Lord is gold. Yeah. And you, what do you offer the boy?
I offer the Lord frankincense.
Wait! Did my man offer an aromatic compound, fam?
And you, finally, what do you offer the child?
I offer the Lord myrrh.
My man offered him
Myrrh. Wait, hold on. I swear myrrh is a type of gum, blood.
gum.
Gum. Like,
Bruv, is that true? Did you just offer the Lord extra gum? What, are you trying to say his breath stinks, bruv? Well, hold on, wait. Let me get the bigger picture on this. You offered gold, you offered frankincense, aromatic, perfume, don't lie, and you offered an orbit gum. Don't you two feel bad? Don't you feel like these two could have done a little better? I did want to. No. Come on now, just be honest. We're all close friends, right? We're all a bit of banter. Now, tell me, don't you think they could have done a little bit more effort?
Well, I do think they could have come with a little bit more substance. Yeah, I feel a little bit cheated, to be honest.
cheated? Well, at least with my aromatic compound, the King, the Lord, the Messiah can actually eat it as well.
Eat it?
If he wants to.
Eat it? What
Yes.
do you think he is? He's just a baby.
Well, maybe the Messiah needs his breath to smell nice.
But why are you like? I give him gold, something to pay for his education, something to help his family, to actually buy him real food. You get him a gum, and you, frankincense, you get him a bloody perfume.
Well, you could have said something on the way. I would have got him a Burger King as well as frankincense.
I thought I told you just to bring something with substance. You're a wise man, you should know what to bring. I brought gold, you bring an aromatic.
Hold on. So you're the one bringing materialistic values. I brought him wisdom. I brought him spiritual guidance.
What wisdom
I am
is there?
wise.
Wise that you penned a 50p on a gum?
Well, yes, well, have you know?
What is this silly little ditty box you've got there anyway? Is there actually any myrrh in there? Is it just your tooth for the tooth fairy?
Well, I didn't want to take on too much weight on the camel.
Too much weight, brother. Bruv, he's carrying gold. You brought a herb.
Enough of this! What did you bring, you two fools?
Why don't you let the people know what equipment we're going to be using for this bad man?
Yeah, man, let's get to the point. The Aeropress espresso equipment. If you haven't checked that video, make sure you click that link and come right back to us. But going through the coffee equipment that we're going to need that gooseneck kettle. You're going to need that timer, that decanter, and then the scales. And then going on to making the latte stuff, the cafetiere for the latte, saucepan for the milk. And then the very final thing for the garnish, you're going to need that grater for the chocolate. And then your cloth. Your cloth is for the latte again, just in case it goes splurging everywhere. Just nice and safety and clean. Why don't you tell us what ingredients we're using, including this coffee, man?
So, we're going to go with some Climpsons and Sons today that we've been using before. Why we wanted to go for this coffee is because it just made the coffee a bit more potent, more rich, has a bit more depth, has a bit more body to it.
Has a bit more ass. Fat with a PH, brother.
Round, like them things at Carney.
We tried an African coffee with this. Normally African coffees are known to be quite bright, quite sweet, quite light-bodied. But because of the acidity of the orange and the spice and the acidity of the cinnamon and then the dark chocolate on top, it was just, they were not working together. There was no balance. So instead of an African coffee, we went for a South American coffee, which was
the Bayan from Climpsons and Sons, and it's got tasting notes of dark chocolates, hazelnuts, and marzipan.
Pass that over here.
We're going to be using a teaspoon of grounded cinnamon. Then we're going to be taking one wedge out of this.
A wedge enough to fit in your mouth.
And you're going to squeeze that bad boy until the juices
come running down into that cup.
Then we're going to be using an alternative milk today. We do suggest either oat milk or hazelnut milk, or if you want to go full fat, semi-skim, go for it. The only reason that we're saying not to go for any other alternate milks from our advice with oat milk and hazelnut, because of the nuts and the oats, it provides a bit more fat in there, so you can have a bit more foamy texture. Then also you're going to be using 2 cubes, slices, lines, whatever you want to call this, of vegan dark chocolates.
As garnish. And you garnish away till you feel like you've been garnished enough.
Exactly, till that thing sexifies you.
Let's talk about the method of how we're doing this. If you haven't seen the Aeropress espresso, go check that video quick and come back. If you have seen that video, bear in mind, before we were using a 50 ml. A 50 ml was, depending what coffee, around a 17 to 18 gram. Today, because there's more flavors in this latte, because there's a lot more going on, we still want it to taste like a coffee. So we needed some more potency. So we need some more body in there and more presence from the coffee and more.
Just more.
So today we're going to go 70 mils with a 20 or a 22 grams, depending how your coffee tastes. But today we're doing 22. And also, bear in mind, we said a medium to fine grind, but because you have more water this time, we're going a little finer, just a little bit finer, towards the mocha pot range, right?
Yes, sir.
Still not espresso range, because you're not a machine.
PSI, you ain't got it, don't let me tell you guys again! And we've gone from, rather than having the plunger in at the 2, we've gone down from having it at that just underneath the 3 mark. And gives a bit more water! So we can extract more of that goodness.
So, without further ado, guys,
less talky,
more sexy.
Alright, welcome back for a new round of how to make a Christmas latte, espresso base first.
So we're going to start by wetting that filter paper, wetting those apparatus.
And next you're going to warm up the apparatus, because you want to extract the maximum flavors we can get out of this.
Exactly, because you want to keep some heat retention tension in that bad boy.
It's all worthy for Jesus.
Praise the Lord. And then you need a composer for the next one because you need to tell you when to stop, like now.
Yes, sir. This is going to allow for maximum heat retention.
Dash that shit all over the floor.
Ooh, yes, Jackie boy, I like your style.
Now we're going to be taking that cup and the cafetiere. You're going to take the rest of the water from the cafetiere and put that in the decanter.
Exactly. Once again, for heat retention purposes, making sure that your latte is constantly kept warm. Now Jack's going to take the Aeropress and the plunger and place it just above the 3 mark, as you can see right here.
Perfect.
It's ready.
Thumbs up, ready to go.
Secret handshake time for the bros.
Bro handshake. Make sure you get this down.
Yeah, get it,
Can't
get
be
it,
making
get it,
this
get it.
otherwise.
Yeah. Oh!
All right, now here we go. We're going to take in that coffee. We're going to be putting it right down in the middle and centering that bad boy.
Chris is there with the wedge for maximum flamboyancy. Now he's going to give it a little shake.
And a tap. Give it a little tap. Make sure those grounds are evenly distributed. Now making sure he's getting the numbers right. 70 mils.
Here we go. Let's see if this bad boy can do it. Oh yeah, I think so.
You're going to take your spoon. You're going to stir that shit for 20 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Declumpify that.
Make sure you get all them grounds wet and moist.
Set.
Now you're going to take that cap. You're going to twist that on. You're going to take the air out. You're going to get the ring of the podium and press that bad boy down. Come on. Hey, hold on.
Oh, Jack's a bitch, you know.
The hell, man.
I don't know. He's struggling though. It looks like.
man.
Come on.
Eat your meat.
Get back in the gym.
Anyway, now squeeze that orange.
Get those liquids inside. Then you want to take that cinnamon. You want to take half a teaspoon, blood, and you want to dash that shit in the
You
cup.
want too much cinnamon, you're going to find that your mouth will burn. Your mouth will be fucking tingling as fuck. I swear down.
And you might die.
No, you won't. Next part. How to make that latte style milk. Here we go.
You ready?
Oat, cafetiere, wooden spoon, and salsa.
Oh yeah, you're gonna take that oat milk and you're gonna pour around 300 mils.
About a litre of a cafetiere, that's what it'll look like. Just pour that shit in there.
Exactly.
And here we go. Turn that heater on, but not all the way to the full maximum power.
No.
You want just over half.
As Goldilocks said, just right.
Just right. Stir that milk. You don't want that shit sticking on the bottom. Take your pinky and measure 2 Mississippis. If you can hold it in longer than 2 Mississippis, guess
Heat
what?
that bitch up!
More stirry time. Here we go. Twerky. More finger bang.
Bang.
1, 2.
Oh, it's
Damn,
ready!
that shit is hot.
Now you're gonna take that saucepan, maximum flamboyancy. You're gonna pour that into the cafetiere.
Right now, you're gonna check out Chris here for a minute. You're gonna take that cloth, make sure you don't get splurging everywhere. Take your plunger, leave it up to the top and push. Top and push. That pushes all the air in. Once you finish about 3 pushes from the top, you're gonna go into the middle of the milk here and pump away to refine all the bubbles into microfoam. This is what makes the latte. Damn, there's a lot of pushing and plunging and a lot of pumping going on here.
Very intense right now. Oh yeah, it's too much.
Goddamn. Okay, that's done. You're gonna take that plunger out, put that on the side. Now you're gonna see a lot of bubbles here. Give it a swirl and a little bang on the table.
Tap.
And when you finish banging the table, you're gonna wipe off.
Then Jack's gonna take his decanter right here, and now another barista trick, just so all ingredients go smoothly together in texture and maximum flavor. He's swirling that cup. Look at it go.
There's a lot of ingredients here. You want to make sure it's all blended right. So give it a twirl. Now bear in mind here that oat milk and coffee are quite acidic together, meaning that they separate easily. So you're not going to get any art here. This is not our copping out truth.
This is just truth of our down.
That's so ugly.
Yeah, you get that. That's what
You get that.
Nasty.
Now, because again, a lot of the separation then using cafetiere, you're going to be getting a lot of bubbles, meaning that there's going to be a sediment at the bottom.
So you want to take your spoon and you just want to be able to mix all of that up. You don't want anything curdling.
Look at that garnish.
Oh yeah, come on, get all that.
But even if you have ugly art, just take your chocolate
And garnish away.
It'll make it sexy again. It's all good.
Exactly.
Everything's fixed with chocolate. That's why you bring chocolate to the bedroom.
Exactly. And it's vegan as well, so you're
Vegan
just going to be
chocolate.
impressed as well.
This is how you make an Xmas latte. You can suck that shit. I'm gonna try this shit.
Yeah, fam, allow it, fam. That orange thing went everywhere. Yeah. Oh yeah. Got every tin you want in a Christmas drink, lad.
Because we're using a cafetiere, you're going to be getting a lot of air bubble, meaning that there's going to be a separation between. So take your spoon, dip it in, give it a little mix, and that's what we're talking about. It's got some of that orangey zest in there, It's got some of that cinnamon lingering just there. And then you've got the coffee of a latte and the smoothness that the oat milk provides.
See, the thing I love about this latte is that it kind of has nothing's too extreme. So the cinnamon, yes, it lingers there, and yes, the coffee you can taste, and also the orange you can get, and as well as the sweetness from the chocolate. However, if you don't like all of that kind of bitter compactness, then what you can do, you could take a drop of vanilla extract.
Yeah, exactly. But we're gonna end that video there. Now, make sure you click on that subscribe button, hit that little bell notification so you get all notifications to all our videos next year. Wish you a happy Merry fucking Christmas.
Yeah, I hope you get all the presents you want, fam.
Have a great New Year's. See you next year.